neither of our kids have had antibiotics or any kind of medication for that matter, ever.
Yeah, my daughter's going to be 4 in February. She's never been on any antibiotics or any medications other than Tylenol, for colds or teething, I guess. But yeah, baby Tylenol, that's it. Nothing, absolutely nothing else.
Yeah, they're both really healthy, so we can't prove that it was the breastfeeding, but apparently the breastfeeding didn't hurt.
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm very proud that I've done it for so long. So yeah, and I mean, I think, it's on the down low a bit, but I think more people that will admit it anyways breastfeed their kids till they're 4. I mean, a lot of the mothers that I've spoken to, one even told me in secret that she breastfed her daughter until she was 4.5. So
wow, but she did it in secret. There's still that stigma, that taboo about breastfeeding, which is why we made the videos, to kind of try to fight that, to encourage people to breastfeed and not feel bad about it, and even do it in public, because this is really what's best for your kids.
Yeah, and even Cindy, my friend Cindy, Leela still takes the boob like once in a while, and Leela's, I think she just turned 4. But I mean, it's basically the same story as us, like 30 seconds here, 1 sip there, once a day, but basically
our kids were still like nursing quite a bit though when they were about 2 years old. Yeah. Remember you tried to wean Lee at 2 and it didn't work out? She wasn't ready.
It was disastrous. No, she wasn't ready.
But later she was ready, and it wasn't a big deal the next time.
Yeah, and it's just like same with the toilet training. I mean, she poops and pees on the potty. I never tried to force her into it, and now she started with the pee first and was still pooping in a pull-up, and I just decided not to push her into it. And one day she pooped her pants twice at daycare and was so traumatized by it that she never pooped in a pull-up again, and she's been going on the potty. She's completely clean now, no pull-ups for a while now. So
yeah, and Gunnar, he actually, I did a little bit of elimination communication with him starting when he was about 7 months old, so he always kind of knew when he had to pee, he could use a toilet, but I never pushed it on him. It's just that he started to just do it. And at about a year, he was using the potty like all the time. Then when I put him in daycare, kind of backslid because they were leaving him in diapers all the time. And then, he would make some progress at home and then backslide at daycare. And then at 2.5, we went on a trip. And he was using the toilet all the time in the trip when he came back again in diapers at daycare. And I finally just said, look, he doesn't need the diapers. So we just took the diapers off him, and that was it. He just, he had a few accidents with pee there a few times, but it was just a really slow, natural transition. Same as with the breastfeeding. There was no okay, now you're going to use the potty. It's just here's the potty, this is what we do. And then slowly he just transferred to that, and it was like a non-issue. It went very smoothly.
It's just basically like natural parenting and just not sweating the small stuff and letting things take their course naturally, and they do. You won't be walking your kids down the aisle in diapers, and they're not going to drink off your boob until they're in their 30s, so just do what feels natural for you, and don't let anybody else tell you what is normal and what is not. Just do what you feel is right, and if you're comfortable breastfeeding your child until they're 4 years old, then so be it. You're actually doing them a favor. So yeah,
you just do what feels right for you, and don't worry about social pressure.